Here we go. Festival stage. King Bubba working up a sweat. Show me. Yeah, a couple songs this season, man. Welcome to the stage, bro.
Admiral, respect, man. What's going on, man? Long time no see, but we speak all the time.
Every time.
Yeah,
every time. You're sweating, boy. You had to work out.
Oh, man. Yeah, you know, the vibes are high in here. Big up all the team in here working. Rhythm Tribe, King Bubba, all my families. Yeah, man. It's good to be here with you.
Listen, man. This is the outfit, though. The outfit. This is the original thing. This is when you see, when you look back, you see the real Calypsonian on stage. I know you're an entertainer, so I can't put you in that category. I have no doubt you could do that too. But when you see the Calypsonian appear on stage, this is the look. You know them pretty color things that you got on? I like that.
Thank you, Admiral.
I like that. Bubba, you've been working really hard. We've got a couple people in the business who really work hard for Cropover and the festival. You certainly is one of them. Your studios, of course, Platter Studios, putting out several recordings again this year. But let's talk about your journey. What has your journey been like from last year to now?
Oh, every year it just keeps going up and up. You know, when I think I'm busy, I start to get busier. As you always say, you know, when you have a hit song, people call. Yeah. So people have been calling, and you know, I just feel great because I know where I started years and years ago as a DJ to where I am now, and you know, I'm just proud to be able to be representing Barbados and representing my brand internationally, locally, regionally, and you know, it's just a blessing. You know, much thanks to all of those who support King Bubba. God bless you all, and you know, the music is a blessing, and I just doing what I have to do. It comes to me, I put it out there, and when the people start to gravitate to it, I just work it, you know.
Well, you got several facets of the industry, so we're going to try to go through them piece by piece here. Let's first of all talk about you at a level on stage. Where have you gone to? Any new markets opening up for soca music out there?
Well, I just came from Germany. We did Berlin Carnival for the first time. I did a show in San Francisco, that's California, Los Angeles. So for me, that is different to be seeing soca parties in Los Angeles and San Francisco. A wide variety of Caribbean audience. I must say, most of these events, you have Bajans, you have Trinis, you have Haitians, Jamaicans. So it's a well-rounded crowd. All the West Indian communities come out and support. We just did Washington, D.C. I'm heading to Boston this weekend for the 45th anniversary of the Boston Carnival Association. I just move in and representing, man. Just doing my thing, mashing out the place where we touch down, you know.
What is the audience looking for? Because you tend to think, we always talk about carrying the parochial feeling of Barbados to the international market.
Yes.
So when you get out there on stage, what is that audience really looking for? Outside of the music, which I want to compliment you on at a different level, but we'll get to that. What exactly are they looking for from King Bubba?
They're just looking to have a good time, to interact with me. You know, most of my songs are interactive with the audience, so they look forward to the energy that I bring and just to have a good time, you know.
It's not easy for the entertainer in the Caribbean, particularly the Calypsonian, to every year try to bring a song and hopefully that song registers as a hit. That's one of the most difficult things, and we in the region don't seem to understand that. The international people don't do that. They will release an album that will last for 2 and 3 years,
yes,
and they would relax. As far as we're concerned, when it comes to soca,
yes,
it's like, boy, they're looking for something every year.
But to stay current in your current country or festival, you must maintain every year. I mean, if you have great music, you could travel the circuit for a little while, but obviously you have to stay relevant every year to be high up in the Cropover or the Carnival or the Vinci Mass or the Grenada. So it's a lot of work, and you know, thousands of people doing it, and you know, that's why I say it's a blessing when every year you could come with 1, 2, maybe even 3 hit songs for yourself or maybe other people that you produce. Like this year I produced The True Story for Lil Rick, along with Dwayne.
That's the Mad Alien?
Yeah, the Mad Alien, that's a big one. I'm on there as well with a song called Juice.
Peter Ram is on there.
Yeah, promoting Designated Driving. Peter Ram's on there. And then we have the Jiggle Jiggle that's doing amazing things right now. All over, you know, the song is playing in places like Finland, Estonia, but they're calling it dancehall out there. But, you know, when I get out there, I will let them know it's soca, fusion. But, you know, they're calling it dancehall. So it's just weird to see your song being tagged in Belgium playing on a dancehall radio station, you know, and you from Barbados. So I could see a lot of markets getting ready to open. So I'm just going to keep working hard, keep doing what I've been doing. A lot of people say, man, Bubba, you're big, your reach is a star. But no, I have so much more that I want to do and so much further I want to go. So, like, I can't take my foot off the gas now. It's no time to work. And I see the potential to go to even bigger levels. So I'm just going to put in that work.
You're doing great things, undoubtedly. But I want to go back, because at the top of this program, I mentioned the likeness to dancehall music with our stuff. And there you come and you say to me, that's what they're interpreting that music as. So is that something that we have to look at?
Yes. I don't know how we're going to fix it, but I would say that we need to have soca as a genre on the iTunes. We still don't have our own category.
Wow.
So we either have world music or dancehall.
Wow, not good.
I don't know how we will fix that. Maybe if we come together and sign a petition and get iTunes to give us a category. I don't know if who would have to be responsible for that.
Well, iTunes is sitting in the foolish position, or let me say ignorant position, because, and it's not about ignorance, it's that they just don't know.
Right.
Because they think that everything that comes to the Caribbean automatically is either reggae or dancehall.
Our world music.
And that is ridiculous.
Right.
And I agree, we don't want to hear about world music, we want to hear about soca music.
Yeah, we want to hear that this is soca and this category is recognized worldwide. I mean, it's recognized worldwide, but that is still amongst West Indians and Caribbean people. Yeah. We need that recognition, so when we upload our songs and they see brand new Lil Rick or brand new Bubba, and the genre says soca, not dancehall or world, you know.
But you send it out as soca, labeled as soca music. Now that's amazing, because when it comes to you, is one thing I was talking about this to you offset. The one thing I like about you, and I've done a lot of comparing, is that you keep that soca feeling in your music all the time. How on earth could you misinterpret that?
But why? I don't know.
You're not one of the people that I put into the category of dancehall in their music. Might be one or two traces, but when you listen to the Mad Alien Rhythm, which has one of the biggest songs in the country, that's what it is.
Yeah.
The Rocket Launcher Rhythm is also one.
Yes, it's mass. When I built those, nice. I was thinking carnival and full mass, no really fusion behind it. That was like behind the truck, costume band, on the road, that's that vibe.
Wow, that's interesting. All right, so we're in the festival in Barbados. How has it been going for you? Any competitions at all around King Bubba this season?
No, not this year. You know, I was in the competition in 2015. That was my first time placing second, coming second in the road march. For me, as a new artist, that was just as good as the first place. And since then, I've just been traveling hard and representing, you know, like almost every weekend I'm out there doing a show somewhere, representing for Barbados and myself, you know. And right now I just want to keep focused on growing. One of my main objectives was always to be international in terms of let me be one of the first soca artists to land a Billboard #1 or something like that, just to see where I can put soca on a different level, what I can do different than everybody else has done before for the genre. So I'm not really focusing on competition much now, but what happened in 2015 translating is still getting bookings, you know, for now. But the last two Cropovers, I wasn't really home much, but for the last week, you know, I was doing a lot of gigs, doing St. Lucia Carnival, doing St. Vincent, you know. But this year, based on the success of Jiggle Jiggle and just the whole vibe of the music that I put out this year, connecting with the Barbadian audience from early, I'm going to be home most of the time. You'll see me around in all the major events. I'm going to work the Cropover circuit and then hit the road fresh again. For
a lot of the artists out there, King Bubba, who are not getting as much forward as you are, who are not out there as often as you are, where does the magic come from?
Well, I don't know exactly, but what I can say is that when I build a record, I think the party, I think 2 o'clock in the morning, the belly of the dance, when I build in the song and build in something catchy and mainstream where Admiral could like it, but a 12-year-old could also like it as well, or even younger. So I try to make music like whole night I doing it.
Oh, sweet.
Old people, young people, middle-aged people know, show me what you got. You know, it's like the young people love it. That's bashment. But a big person can still appreciate it, you know?
Yeah.
So just try to focus on, you see, I find a lot of guys put too many lyrics, too many punches, you know, this is the line, is the song, is the vibe, you know, it's not always, it's the feeling, you know?
Yeah.
Like I gotta be feeling that beat so that when I put out that song, people dance. And my thing is like I'm a DJ and I think
that's important.
I think, can I play this record in a party right now for people that never heard it before and not get balls thrown at me?
Yes.
So I always have a edge, because even my weakest record is still a good record.
Yeah, that's great. The DJ concept, that really does help. helps in the mix and everything, because there's a particular sound.
And you know that too, from a veteran DJ like yourself, a legend DJ.
I do.
You could pack 1,000 songs, but when you get in front of that crowd, you know what you can play.
Yeah.
So I try to put myself in that frame of mind when I'm building.
You have also worked with Nikita, and we've got Nikita here, a performance from the Calypso Explosion that we had recently in Barbados. Let's have a Hey Nikita at the Explosion, great stuff, King. Well, I know the season is right inside the thick of things for you, and you got a lot of work to do, a lot of traveling to and from. So be careful, be very careful out there.
Thank you.
And we hope to see you back in the competition soon, though.
Next time I come in to win all. So when you see me come, I'm coming good.
All right, King Bubba on festival stage. We'll pause for cause, but when we come back.